and Bubba show. Intern at one time, and then found his way into the staff here at the Rick and Bubba show. He's had kind of a shaky start here to employment. Eddie Van Adler joins us. Eddie, you've kind of had a rough start here at Rick and Bubba Inc.
Shaky start? I have no idea what you're talking about. It's been phenomenal.
Right, it has, but I mean, you've been the subject of ridicule.
A little bit, yeah. I have noticed that a little bit. I have noticed that.
You ready for the race today?
Oh, I got 2 words for you, Rick. Domination.
That's okay. How's Adler faring on the poll right now?
Yeah, how am I doing? First place? Yes.
Rick and Bubba.
Hey, he's gonna have he ain't got much weight in that car. He'll be moving.
Don't. I'm like half of y'all.
That is a good point.
I'm telling you, weight in some of this is better.
Oh,
really?
Okay.
Can't
What's
move
that,
you.
Coco?
Greg, 33% of the vote. You were in the lead.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
They must have seen me.
Adler, 9%.
They must have seen you down
They
there.
must have seen me.
Thank you,
Richard Petty
those
driving
9
experience,
people. Thank
which
y'all.
I did win, by the way.
So you're going to sing a song to kind of clear the air about you?
I just like to, just get some stuff out there, clear the air a little bit. I feel like there's some rumors floating around, and plus, I feel like
Coming from you, really.
I've been a character.
Rumors? He brought the film.
I know.
I've been a
No,
character on the show, and I'm just gonna be real from here on out. That's just really the easiest character that I can play. It's just me. You know?
Yeah, that's plenty character.
Boom! I got plenty of character.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so what's the song
So that
called?
guy kissing that guy was a character. That
I
wasn't
didn't
you.
kiss that man, Greg. I did not
Well, if he
kiss
had
that
pulled
man.
back, you
I
would've.
tried to kiss that man, but I knew
Quit
that
talking,
he would
quit
pull
talking,
away.
Quit talking.
All right,
So again.
what's the name of the song?
We actually had a caller call in that suggested Short and Sweet, so it's called Short and Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all each have lines, but we're not going to go over those. I'll just get Greg. Just Greg. Here's one line. When I look at you, Greg, say, "Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?"
That's what you don't have to say it like that.
Say it like that, like
Like
you're
you're
really
drunk?
Tell
interested.
us a little bit about yourselves. That has
right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're really interested.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound like a robot when you say it.
That's how he said.
You guys getting this? You guys got this here?
Yeah, we got you, buddy.
Okay.
Why don't you tell? Oh,
Not yet, Greg.
He didn't look at you.
This is a song about who I am on the show.
Rick?
What show, you ask? Why the Rick and Bubba show? Who am I? Who am I? I don't know. So let's find out on the Rick and Bubba show. Yes, Greg.
why don't you tell us about yourself? Is that I forgot the line.
You messed it up, Greg. You're
Tell me it
messing
one
up the
more
song.
time. Tell me
Greg.
the line one
about
more
yourself.
time.
Well, did he say I was playing
No,
guitar?
what's
Okay.
the line?
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I will, Greg. Thank you, Greg.
Okay.
College girls think I'm kinda cool. College girls think I'm kinda stinking cool. College girls think I'm pretty cool until they really get to know who I am as a person.
Them lyrics are flowing.
Aren't they great?
Hey, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, Greg. Preteens think I'm kinda cool. 7 to 12-year-olds think I'm kinda stinking awesome. Preteens think I'm kinda cool. I guess that means in reality I'm really not that cool.
Hey, why don't you take a minute and tell us a little bit about yourself?
You got it, Gregers.
Gregors.
I know this is a secret that I should probably take to the grave, but I could have possibly voted for Barack Obama. What? I'm sorry. But it scored me major points with the girl that I was dating at the time, and I knew that he was going to win anyways.
That's a good one.
Hey, Greg, ask, how do you get along with the team, the team
Hey,
members? the
Adam,
team
how you
members?
get on with the other team members here?
I'm glad you asked, Greg.
Okay.
I know it seems like I hate Greg on the air, and he kind of freaks me out with how bad he wants to wrestle. But I actually talk to him probably the most behind the scenes out of everyone on the team. It's actually Speedy I don't care for.
They thought it was me.
And then Speedy, your line is, "Hey,
Adler.
That was perfect.
Okay.
All right. I know the way I dress gives y'all plenty of material. With my earrings, spiked hair, and the gauged earrings don't really help things. The skinny jeans are probably over the top, but I can get away with dressing like a rock star if y'all are allowed to dress like professional athletes."
That's good.
This is a line that I have not written out all the way, so it might be a little bit rough.
Okay. Oh, these others have flowed really good.
The others are like poetry. This
Yeah.
maybe not so much. Did I mention that I'm a lightning whisperer? The other day I was leaving Target, the one that's up on the hill off of Highway 280, and I yelled to my friend Megan, I hope we don't get struck by lightning, and then immediately after that, about 10 feet away from me, lightning struck, which I think that technically makes me a lightning whisperer. And then Greg, say something, about my sexuality. He's like, well, what about
Hey, why
that?
don't you clear up whether or not which team you play for?
Okay, Greg. I'm glad you
We're
asked
not
that
sure,
too, Greg.
by the way. We're not sure at all.
I'm glad you asked. I'd like to address all the gay rumors that are constantly swirling around me on the air. The accusations are pretty preposterous, especially when you consider that being physically close to dudes is the exact opposite of what I'm trying to make happen pretty much every waking moment. And this is a song about who I am on the show. What show, you ask? Why, the Rick and Bubba Show. Who am I? I don't know. But let's find out on the Rick and Bubba Show. Yeah.
There it is.
Hey, Adler.
Thanks,
Very good,
guys.
Adler.
Thanks a
Well,
lot,
I think
guys.
you cleared a lot up there.
Yeah, thank you.
Good.
You know,
What was the
I've
name of
had
that?
I've
Short
had
and
that
sweet?
guy singing at every church camp I've ever been to. Every church camp.
Thanks,
I know who you're
guys.
thinking about, by the way. I'm not going to say his name.
Good for a
Needed
little
to-
man.
Hey, thanks, Speed
I
Man.
thought
Thank
it was
you
good.
very
I'd like
much.
you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
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 I tell you, I think my favorite line was, "It's really speedy. I don't like that."
But it's actually Speedy. I don't really care
What's
for.
my line? What's my line?
Hey!
Hey, come on!
Hey!
I like the line every waking moment.
Every waking moment.
I
Pretty
kinda like
much
the
every
lightning
waking
whisperer
moment.
line myself.
Well, Adler, I think that helped.
I think it helped things too. You
I
know,
think
just-
that helped.
Yeah.
Okay.
What it did was short and sweet and cleared things up.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.